Good morning. Welcome to Cards and Coffee with Tony. This is today's daily Twin Flame Tarot forecast for Sunday, July 5th, 2020. However, anytime you are visiting is exactly when you are intended to read it. So good morning and welcome back to my subscribers, and hello if you are new here. I hope you have a cup of coffee. I hope everybody has been enjoying their holiday weekend. All right, so if you are new here, this is the Twin Flame Tarot forecast. I pull first for the Divine Feminine, and then I pull for the Divine Masculine, then I'll pull for the collective Twin Flame couple. All decks that I'm going to be using will be linked below in the description. And when I say Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, Divine refers to holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to gender, as feminine and masculine aspects reside within us all. So let's get going. All right, let's get out our sage. Let's clear our table. There's a lot of energy last night. We had a full moon. And we also had a lunar eclipse. I don't know if y'all caught that, but it was in Capricorn. And there we go. So we've had a lot of energy on the table. So let's get some clearings going. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I'm going to clear, bless, activate, and align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Just do a little bit extra. There was a lot of energy in the air right now. I can feel it. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's feeling better. Now, let's set the tone for this reading. Let me get my little squirrel bell out. Nice and crisp and clear. Okay, let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call forth our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We ask you, please be present with us during this reading so that we may understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. So, hello again. Let me take one more sip of my coffee. Okay. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend so far and got to see maybe some fireworks. Our neighborhood had one heck of a show last night. We could see it from our bedroom window. It was very nice. And before we get going, I just want to say publicly, happy birthday to my husband. Happy birthday, baby. I hope you have an amazing day today. Okay, let's get going. Divine Feminine. First deck that we are going to pull for our Divine Feminine is going to be the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit. What messages do you have for our Divine Feminine today? Moon. Yep, we just had that beautiful full moon coming in Capricorn. This is a very good moon to purge and release what no longer serves your highest and best good, and to really work on detoxification. This was a very good moon. All right, we got the water guardian, connect with your emotions. Well, we are still in Cancer season, so yeah, it's definitely a good time to be maybe work on detoxifying some emotions that you're clinging to, some old energies and feelings that no longer serve you. You know, maybe you have a feeling regarding a situation that you've experienced that you're still holding on to that energy. Detoxify, baby. Purge. Winter, take care of your needs. Exactly. Detoxify and purge what no longer serves you. Take care of your needs. Exactly. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card on the table, please. Okay, that's far too many cards. Goodness gracious, that was like half a deck. Just one card, please. Goodness, these cards are really holding on to each other right now. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit looser. There we go. It's like the angels and ancestors are hugging each other today. Goodness. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. Just one card, please, for my Divine Femme. All right, we are just gonna take a couple more shuffles. So we'll go 3, 2, 2. And this last shuffle, we'll take the top card if nothing falls out. And you know what? We're going to take the top card. All right. Direction Guardian. Divine Feminine. Direction Guardian. I love this. You can see all the, it almost looks like the Wheel of Fortune, doesn't it? All the elements are represented. You got air. I'm sorry. Well, it's strange how they do this, but this is earth, this is fire. I'm assuming this must be air, so this is probably water, although it is a bird. But this is supposed to be symbolic of all your elements, all your signs. So choose your path. Let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, we pulled him a lot last week. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Be open. And remember what we said last week. This is the symbol of the wand and the vessel. So this is the, you know, the feminine and the masculine combined and balanced and being healed. It's healing both aspects of yourself. So, and again, it's about healing both sides of yourself and getting in balance and getting in alignment with yourself. Let's look this guy up. Let's see what he's got for us. What's his name again? Direction Guardian. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here he is. Direction Guardian. Let's appreciate this beautiful artwork. Here, make sure you can see that. There you go. Connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions that you can take. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, and particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path that you know is going to light you up, and choose it with your heart, okay? It's interesting. It says that the Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have had seen an angel with 4 different faces. One was a child, the cherub. One was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that the angels can appear in many guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. So what they're saying is that there, you know, you may have many different paths, many choices laying before you, and when you choose your path, none of the paths are good or bad. There's no such thing as good or bad. That's just perception and labels that we put on things. Which path makes you light you up the most? Which path makes, you know, fills your juice up, you know, your cup up to the top, right? Just lights you up and gets you glowing. Which, that's how, when you are thinking about that path, which one makes you smile ear to ear? That's the path that's your highest and best calling, because that's the one where your heart is leading. And make no mistake that you pulled from the bottom of the deck. You did pull the Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. But look, he's this green chakra. This is your heart chakra, right? So which of those paths is in alignment with your heart chakra, is what they're asking you, okay? That's the path that you need to take. That's the direction you need to take. All right, let's pull now for your Tarot Divine Feminine from the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, what messages do we have for our Divine Feminine this morning? Ooh, 8 of Wands. So it's coming quickly. You've got information coming quickly. And, you know, we even pulled this a couple times last week, I believe, even for my Divine Feminines a few times. And again, some of you are about to have a big trip, maybe even air travel coming up. Temperance in reverse. I mean, didn't we actually pull this on Friday? Isn't this exactly almost 100% the way we cut the cards on Friday? I'll link. Y'all can watch. Let me know in the comments if it was. I believe it was, though. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Got you some loving, some romance. All right, let's see what we got here. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We just need 1 card on the table, please. Okay. Well, we got 3 cards on the floor, which we're not going to take, but we did get 1 card on the table, so we'll take that. All right, that's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's an interesting message. And then at the bottom of the deck, okay. And then you pulled the Lovers, number 6. Okay. Okay. All right, I hear this message very clearly. Let me move some stuff out of my way. My coffee cup and everything is in my way. Okay, so first of all, we pull the Direction Guardian about choosing the path, and the path that lights you up, and the path that, you know, makes you feel the happiest. Because when you're coming from a heart-centered place, that means you're in alignment with yourself and your highest self, and you're grounded as well. So you're on the right path, okay? And so this is about being grounded and in alignment and being on the right path. Well, Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now, in reverse, first of all, Pentacles are your earth signs, your Virgo, your Taurus, your Capricorn. Remember, we just had this Capricorn moon and full moon last night, or early this morning for some of us. And we also had, you know, that lunar eclipse in Capricorn. And like I said, this is a very important time for detoxifying, okay? So it's interesting that you would pull the Nine of Pentacles, because he does represent your earth signs, which includes Capricorn. Pentacles is also about career and finances and the things that you value, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is about, you know, maybe feeling a little bit bored, a little bit just lazy or even stuck, okay? So it's about maybe feeling a little bit bored with your relationship. The Lovers pulls up on the bottom. Now, number 6 is about balancing the materialistic and the spiritualistic. So interesting, this doesn't have to necessarily be about a romantic love. This could actually be about the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you. Again, remember, divine feminine, y'all have definitely been pulling that you're on this transformational journey path. This is happening for y'all right now, is the path you're on. If you're watching this, you're probably going through this right now. There's a very good chance. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit stuck, okay? A little bit stuck, a little bit unsure of which way to go. It's not even unsure, it's just stuck, it's bored, it's it's just kind of a lazy energy, if that makes any sense. It's just kind of I don't feel like doing nothing. I don't feel like working on, in fact, that's actually kind of what it is. It's like, I'll do it tomorrow kind of energy, you know? Perhaps maybe it has to do with yourself. Now, it could have very much to do with a relationship. Maybe y'all are having some boredom, and maybe, you know, you're looking at, new paths for this relationship, you know, or for yourself. I don't even know. We'll get to that. You know, the cards will spell it out a little bit more clearly, but I do believe this has more to do with you than it has to do with your relationship. About being, just feeling like, yeah, I know I need to be doing the work and getting in alignment and getting on the path, the correct path that I need to be on. But, you know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. I'll do it, you know, after the summer. Maybe I'll work on it in the fall. That's the energy I'm getting right now from you, Divine Feminine. So, you know, I'm just going to reserve judgment, and we're just going to keep on reading and see where we go. Let's see how that plays out. I mean, if you want to ask my opinion, I'll be happy to tell you that I think that's not necessarily the best energy to be sitting in. And I do think that you do need to choose your path. That's what the angels are telling you. Your angels and ancestors are telling you to choose your path. You know you need to. You do. You're like, okay, I know I should be working on me. I should be working on... In fact, isn't that one of the cards we pulled during the cut? Wasn't it like shoot, I forgot now. Forget which card you pulled, but you pulled like self-love during the cut. So yeah, I mean, you need to be working on you, Divine Feminine, and a lot of you are just like putting it off and kicking that can down the curb. Your angels and ancestors are highly encouraging you. If this is you, and you know if it is, it's time to choose your path. It's time to quit kicking the can down the road, and let's get on it. It's time to work on balancing the materialistic and the spiritualistic. All right, Divine Masculine, your turn. Your first card is going to be getting into the vortex with Abraham Hicks. All right, Abraham, what messages do you have for the Divine Masculine today? I hope you all were very safe over this weekend. And I you know, nobody had any accidents. No one got hurt. Everybody, you know, Everybody enjoyed their day. We all took a time to also, you know, maybe do some good for others as well. I hope anyway. And if you haven't, the weekend's still happening. Take the time today to show your appreciation for the freedoms you have by doing something nice for others just because you have the freedom to do so. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, Abraham. Abraham, what messages do you have for our divine masculine today? We just need one card on the table, please. And there it is. And look, it's hysterical. Look, it hit right into the divine feminine's oracle card. It's like, yep, hey, I want you to hear this too, divine feminine. This is for you. So divine feminine, pay attention as well. You pulled number 31, which adds up to 4. 4 are our angels. That's my angel number. That's your angels here letting you know they are offering their assistance. But number 31, I came as an extension of source energy. I came as an extension of source energy. You came as physical extensions of source energy, understanding that you would explore contrast, causing an expansion not only for you, but for all that is. You knew that you could find your way back to the resources of your source by feeling your way and by understanding that the relationship between you and your higher self, you, is not one of separateness, but one of alignment and resonance. When you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with the source within you, every other relationship will be beneficial and pleasurable. Holy crap, there's a reason that knocked right into this card. Again, when you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with the source within you, every other relationship will be beneficial and pleasurable. Choose your path, and the path they're asking you to choose is the path with yourself, the path with you in alignment with yourself, and in alignment with the source of energy that flows within you. Because the minute you get into that alignment, every other relationship you have will be beneficial and pleasurable. It's time to shit or get off the pot there. It's time to do it, divine feminine. It's time to shit or get off the pot. I'm writing that down. That's going to be the title. All right. I've started bringing a notepad and writing notes for y'all. Because I'll forget by the time I post this to YouTube. All right, divine masculine. So I came as an extension of source energy. That's just a note to remind you that the greatest relationship you have is a relationship with yourself and source. And when I say by yourself, I mean capital Y, your higher self. When you have that relationship and you understand and nurture it, you can co-create the life you want, okay? And then every other relationship you have will be beneficial and pleasurable. Why? Because you co-created those relationships into your own existence. We're going to pull from the Chrysalis Tarot by Tony Brooks for you, divine masculine. There we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the divine masculine? Ace of Scrolls, that's the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's a very confused energy. It's, having a lack of clarity almost. That's an interesting energy to start out with. All right, 7 of Scrolls. Y'all are up in some swords energy today. 7 of Scrolls, that's feeling very deceived or betrayal, or it could even be somebody kind of being shady and thinking they're getting away with something. Okay, one more cut. Oh, sun in reverse. Usually I like to see the sun. Well, maybe it's just going to be a cloudy day where you are, divine masculine. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We need one card on the table, please, for my divine masculine. What messages do we have? But apparently, I just want to let y'all know, just coming out the gate, your angels and ancestors want you both to know it is a big, important day to work on alignment with yourself. Just get yourself and your energy. You know when you're not in alignment, you don't feel at your happiest and your best. When you're in alignment, man, life just flows. You can handle what comes at you. Here we go. 5. Okay. Interesting. Okay, y'all, this is some interesting, really interesting energy on the table here. Hang on, we're gonna go slow on this reading. Let me just slow down. Okay. This is the Five of, sorry about that. Say that again. This is the Five of Stones, which is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Now listen, I prefer it always to be in reverse. Okay, again, Pentacles have to do with your earth signs, your Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Interestingly enough, we're again in this Capricorn moon, okay? And this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is being, is recovery. Now, what's interesting is what type of recovery specifically. Depending on the cards that lay around it, it can be recovery from financial loss. And for some of you, that is definitely a message I want you to hear. This can be a recovery from financial loss. But it also has a second meaning, and it's recovery from spiritual loss. So for some of you, you are going to be getting into tap with that alignment with the source and yourself and your higher self, and you're going to be, I've been telling y'all though, Divine Masculine, y'all are doing the work, and it shows. Some of you are making progress by leaps and bounds. I mean, I see it. It is all over the table. And here's what I'm talking about. There's that Three of Scrolls. This is Three of Swords. Swords are your air signs, your Aquarius, your Gemini, your Libra. Three of Swords in reverse is about releasing pain and finding forgiveness. Okay, it's recovery and moving on, and that's what this is. Some of you are releasing pain. I told you this is a very, very important moon eclipse time period astrologically to purge, baby. Let it all out. Scream and shout and let it all out. Shout out to Britney fans. Anywho, it is important time. It's an important time. We need to be purging. We need to, whatever feelings you have, if you feel a negative, okay, let me give you a really good example. This morning, I was just dusting my bedroom, and I was doing nothing like in particularly controversial, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden I had a negative thought about somebody. And I was actually thinking that this person was thinking negative things about me, which I have no way of knowing if this person was or wasn't. This person's probably asleep at the time I was having this thought. So chances are very good they weren't even having negative thoughts about me whatsoever. But I went on to put an entire conversation in my head about what this person was thinking about me, and then I had a response to every thought that person had. And as I was thinking this, somewhere in the middle of this, my mind goes, wait a minute. You understand none of this is happening. These are all thoughts you're creating. These are scenarios you're creating in your mind, but none of this is real. And what good and what purpose does this serve you to sit in this energy? And the answer is nothing. It serves me no good. And so when you become aware of that, like when you have a moment like that, where you realize you're having negative thoughts and emotions and feelings and you don't even know why, honor it. Say, what good is this doing me? It's not. Okay. I want to release it. This is what I mean. Purge, detoxify. Just say, hey, I don't want to have that energy anymore. I want to let it go, and literally ask your body to let it go. Imagine it just disappearing away from you. I mean, you don't have to get fancy. You don't have to imagine it, moving through your body into the ground and transmuting through Mother Gaia and nothing. You don't have to go crazy at all. You don't have to, not crazy, but you know what I'm saying? You don't have to get complicated at all. You can literally ask your body, hey, could you let go of that energy and that negative emotion for me? I don't need it. It doesn't serve me any good. Just let it go. And just feel how good that feels. Like literally right when I said that, I felt better. Because your body wants to co-create with you. Your body is little you, and then there's higher, capital Y you, higher self you, and then there's creator, okay? And you all can co-create together, just like that. Your body will do it if you ask it. Trust me and believe me. So this is what your body is asking you to do. Your cards are asking you to do. They're asking you to let go of that stuff that no longer serves your highest and best good. Move on. Let it go. It's time to recover. It's time to heal. It is time to get into alignment with yourself, because remember, when you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with a source within you, every other relationship is beneficial and pleasurable. Okay? Okay, Divine Masculine, hear me. Divine Feminine, hear me. I know, you were like, I know, I need to do the work. I know, I'll just get to it. No. It's time. It's time. It's time to work on that Divine Feminine, Masculine within each of us. Remember, for those of you who are on the twin flame path and you haven't found your twin flame, the reason you haven't found your twin flame perhaps is because how are you two going to get in alignment with each other when you are out of alignment with yourself? Or maybe, the masculine is out of alignment with himself. We can't polarize to each other until you're equally in alignment. So get in your alignment, kids. Let's do the thing. All right, let's pull now for our twin flames. Start with our first oracle card. We're going to pull the Work Your Light oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. And as Miss Rebecca Campbell says inside this box, don't forget, you are the oracle. You have a divine power source flowing through you. Tap into it, baby. Don't be afraid of it. It's you. It's your soul. It's literally you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You have sovereignty over yourself, your body, in this dimension. Remember that. Nothing can harm you that you don't allow. Remember, loved ones, only you have control over your environment. Remember that. I'm not going to get too deep into that. If you want to look up sovereignty, go for it. There's a lot of good resources out here on YouTube. Okay, let's do it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, what messages do we have for our twin flames this morning? Answer the call. Answer the call. Answer the call within you. Get into alignment. Also, if somebody calls you unexpectedly today, answer the phone. That's a very direct message for one of you. The Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers of the subtle realm. So that's interesting because remember, I said that adds up to a 4, and 4 is about, you know, the angels are here and they're offering you assistance and guidance. Okay. Last cut. Yes. Just say yes. That's a very specific message for some of you. Answer the phone. Know that you are fully supported when you do it, and say yes. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need one card on the table, please. Oh, how many cards we got? Way too many. Almost. All right, I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 more shuffles. There we go. Let's see what we got. Yep. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dream a new world into being. Listen, y'all, I mean, if y'all are following the tarot readers, if you're following the astrologers, you know the new earth has begun. And we are almost done anchoring into it. We've been having some labor pains the last few months, but the final push, we're in it. We are in it. We are birthing a new age right now. And all that transformation, this whole new age that we are birthing is because divine feminines and divine masculines, you have been doing the work. You have been working on your own self-discovery, self-healing, and self-alignment. And I'm so damn proud of you. Go, y'all. Hey, the good news is while you're doing all the hard work, the angels are here to remind you they'd like you to go outside and play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious all the time. Life is not supposed to be so serious. What is the point of being here if we're all frowning? Come on, y'all. Let's have a little fun. Let's find this card. Let's see what it says. Birthing a new age. Here we go. Oh, this is an activation card. So what I understand within this book, like activation cards are supposed to be like prayers to help you activate energy and unlock energy within you. So this could be very nice. Let's see what happens. Birthing a new age. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what it is rising feels far bigger than what we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. Dreaming of a new world into being. The Magdalene sisters, the daughters of Isis, Essenes, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what it is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world. into being. We are dreaming a new world into being. I love that. It says for you to hold your hand to your heart and say, I am open to surrendering to the creations that are wanting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me, please lead me, and please show me the way. I will put that down in the comments if you'd like to have that little prayer. That is a beautiful prayer. A prayer of surrender and release. I love that. That is beautiful. Amen, aho. May it be so. All right, y'all. We will draw our next and our last oracle card for the day is going to be the Healing with the Angels Oracles by Doreen Virtue. If you're new here and you've enjoyed it, I would love it if you wanted to become a subscriber. And for those of you who are enjoying this video, if you'd give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment, I'd very much appreciate it. If you know somebody who would enjoy this and you might want to share that, I'd appreciate that as well. Angels, what messages do we have for our divine masculine children in reverse? Again, the angels want you to play. Y'all have been very serious lately. Some of y'all are not playing enough. Romance, see how that's in reverse? It's because you're focusing on too much serious and you're not focusing on light and fun. Go have fun. Spend some time in romance today. Celebrate. God, your angels aren't playing, y'all. You know how to get into alignment? You know how hard it is to be in alignment when you're being so dang serious all the time and your energy is so low and heavy? You got to lift your vibration up. Raise the roof, raise the roof. But really, though, you do. You got to raise your vibration. Go have some fun. Go celebrate. Have a good time. We're going to celebrate in this household tonight. All right, angels, we need one card on the table, please. Oh, my goodness. No kidding. They aren't. Nope, y'all got two. Look. Twins. You got celebration and divine timing. The angels are not messing around. It is time to have some fun. It's time to celebrate. Look at the bottom of the deck, friendship. Yeah, the angels are asking you, listen, even with us all being still and locked down and quarantined away from each other and things like that, that does not mean you can't get on the phone. Doesn't mean you can't get on FaceTime. It doesn't mean you can't do all the different face apps that we have and have fun with your loved ones. But regardless, it's time to have some fun. It's time. Look at that full moon. Yeah, I mean, it's still full moon is hanging over us at this very minute. We are still in the full moon energy very much. Just was a few hours ago by the time of this recording. It is time to celebrate. Y'all have been doing the hard work. We've been working very hard, twin flames, to birth this new age. And now the time has come. Look how beautiful these colors are. I mean, they're both this beautiful crown chakra energy. The time has come to celebrate all this hard work. You know, you've been releasing the past. You've been healing. You've been forgiving. You've been working on your alignment, divine masculine, divine feminine. You are ready. You know it's time to do the work. It's time to step forward. And when you do, look what's going to happen. Celebratory divine timing. Y'all, I know it's been a heavy season. We all have been going through this valley together, okay? What I want to say to you about that is that it's not much longer. I have a feeling by the time the year is over, we're going to be seeing a very different energy overall, okay? Let's pull for our very last tarot for our twin flames now. We're going to pull for the Dolly Tarot. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, gods, what cards do we have? The High Priest. Interesting. He's the he's like the Hierophant, you know, in this deck. So that's that Taurus energy again, that Earth energy, you know, that moon that we got that we're sitting in. But it's also about structure and being in structure. Oh, hang on. Well, you've got, actually on the kite, you got the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, that's nice. That's, you know, inspiration and new beginnings. One more cut. The cards are being very sticky. Hang on. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, there we go. There we go. We release. We've cut and we release the energy. Bless and clear. If y'all don't know what we're doing, we're blessing and clearing the energy. We cut the cords and we bless it. All right, one more. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's all way better. There we go. Y'all got the Three of Pentacles. I love, it's one of my favorite ones in this particular deck, just the artwork with Jesus and the tree and the roots. You know, that's teamwork and collaboration and coming together to grow something, create something together. I love that. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We need 3 cards on the table, please, for my twin flames. It's funny how the divine timing, look at the little cherub with his angel, and he's shooting it right over here at the, I came as an extension of source energy, which adds up to the angel number 4. But they're all trying to tell you it's divine timing to work on your, your alignment with yourself. They're all trying to tell you it is divine timing. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, gods, we just need 3 cards on the table, please. Hold on, let's see how many we got. We got 4 and we're gonna take it. Okay. I'm not even upset at, interesting. Okay, well, that's, let's turn it so y'all can see it because I don't, let me see on the camera. Can y'all see? Yeah, kind of. All right, let's just start. Let's just dive right into it. Okay, at the beginning of it, okay, normally how we're going to read is past, present, future, but the way we're going to do is this is, maybe the distant past, recent past into the present, present going into the future, future. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like the past bleeding into the present bleeding into the future. Makes sense? And this is the present area here. Okay, the Chariot. First of all, I love that the Chariot shows up because that's our Cancer, and happy birthday to my favorite Cancer. He's number 7 normally. This is, a lucky path, right? I mean, this is being on a lucky path right now. And Chariot is about having direction and a path, control, and willpower. So it's interesting that it falls right under Birthing New Age and about, Divine Feminine sitting right beside you, about me trying to tell you it's time to choose your path. It's time to choose your path. All right. This message has been coming to you, okay, in the past, in the recent past, in the distant past. It's time. They've been telling you to choose your path, and you've been looking at your path. You just haven't been stepping onto it. Well, here we are. This is the recent past coming into the present, okay? And we got King of Coins, baby. That's the King of Pentacles. He's about having control and discipline and being able to stay the path, right? So we definitely want him showing up next to that Chariot because he's gonna give you that discipline and that path that you need to do that, to do the work, right? To birth in this new age. And look, he's sitting right under celebratory, so it's gonna be nice high vibes, right? That energy is gonna feel good to you. You're on your path when you're vibing high. Listen, if you're not coming out of it feeling high, I mean by high I don't mean like you're smoking a fatty. I mean high, like good energy, good vibes, good high vibes. Then you need to get back into it because if you're coming out of it with low vibes, then you're not in alignment. Alignment feels good. Okay. Now, stepping from here, we're still in the present, but this is present moving into the future. Look here, baby. The sun. And what's funny is in just a few weeks from now, on the 22nd, it will be Leo season. This is what this represents. Leo, the sun. When sun is on the table, this is all about success, joy, celebration. It's a positive card. Also, the sun is number 19. That adds up to 10. That's the end of one cycle, the beginning of another. And this is this very successful, celebratory thing. And look what it sits right under. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Celebrate. So you celebrate, baby. You're about to start a very victorious new cycle, a very prosperous King of Coins. King of Coins, baby. He's got that bag. You don't need to worry. It's coming, okay? And then look here. And future. This is literally a card about future, and it's hysterical because not only is he sitting here, but it's also sitting right under divine timing, which is exactly what this card is about. And he's shooting the arrow. He's taking his shot. He's lining up. So, because remember, the thing about an arrow is you pull it back, and then once you get so much tension, you release it. And with the right amount of tension, that arrow will fly forward. That is 100% what this is about, the three of Wands. Okay? The 3 of Wands energy is about making preparation for the future. And as soon as you're as soon as you're ready, you've got those plans in place, you can fly, baby. You're gonna fly. That's 100% what this is. You're making preparation plans, divine timing, so that when that arrow gets just the right amount of tension, you can release it and shoot forward. Alignment, divine masculine, you're there, and now this is definitely the weekend to purge. Divine feminine, you know, it's time to do the work. Now, what's interesting is at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Okay, now this is about heartbreak and suffering and grief, and I want to tell you that it's also about painful separation. And what is the most painful separation you can physically go through? No, it's not the loss of a loved one. No, it's not the loss of your home or your career or your finances or your health. No, the most painful separation. Those are all painful separations, yes. Nobody's taken that away from you. But those are separations here on this dimension, this third dimension. The most painful separation you ever had was the original separation of you and yourself and your connection to Source. That was the most painful separation you have ever gone through, and you have been living through it, and you've been feeling that pain, all that suffering, all that grief. We've all been living through it, and that is why we are in this energy. We are in this Three of Swords energy right now. But baby, I promise you, we're in the final push. We are in the final push. We are about to give birth to this beautiful new age, and we're going to be celebrating. And when we do, we're going to be celebrating, because it is time. The angels are here. They're asking you, choose your path. Choose wisely. All right, twin flames, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Let me know what you think about this. Leave me a comment below. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, and share as always, or hit that little bell to get notifications when I post new content, which is most days. Whew, I said that all in one breath. Okay, I hope I see y'all again tomorrow. And until I see you again, know that I love you and keep on praying. Bye, y'all.